So I got cut off. I'll just pick up right where I left off. So we'll do 180 minus 90 because of this 90-degree angle. That's 90. Then minus the 73.74. And we would get 16.26. And that's the same as what we found this way. The point of that is you could choose to solve for A first or B first. It doesn't matter. From now on, I'm going to do this method where we find one angle and then we use this to find the third. Okay, it's just much more efficient. All right, so let's do that for this next one. This next one, we are told that B is 15, C is 26, and then we need to find A. So let's go ahead and set up the Pythagorean theorem. We got A squared plus 15 squared equals 26 squared. I'm going to subtract 15 squared on both sides. And then square root. So in my calculator, I'm going to type in the square root of 26 squared minus 15 squared. So A is going to equal 21.24. All right. Okay, so our missing side is 21.24. If you're not sure, which that seems like gross to me, normally we have nice numbers, I'm just going to put it back in, see if we can square that. So let's take that number squared plus 15 squared equals 676. 26 squared is 676. Okay, we're right. It's just a gross number. We just have a gross side. So we have angle A listed first. So let's find angle A. I'm going to go here and I'm going to label this one. Because I'm only going to do this once, I will write out the labels. So based on A, this is our op, height, and adjacent. The two sides we were given are 15 and 26, which is our adjacent and our hypotenuse. Adjacent and hypotenuse is ca. So we know that the cosine of angle A is equal to the adjacent over the hypotenuse. To solve for angle A, we're going to go cosine inverse, cosine inverse. So angle A equals the inverse cosine of 15 over 26. And we got 54.77 degrees. So angle A is 54.77 degrees. To find the third angle, angle B, we'll go 180 minus 90 because of this one is 90 minus 54.77 because of this one. And we got 35.23 degrees. Again, in class, we'll talk about whether we want to round it or if we want to keep them as decimal degrees. All right, last one. So this one, we are told that A is 13, B is 18, and we need to find C. So we're going to go 13 squared plus 18 squared equals C squared. So that means we need the square root of 13 squared plus 18 squared. 22.20. So C is 22.20. But let's not forget that these are the two numbers we were given, all right? Now let's just go find angle B first. I don't know why. Why not, right? So if we find angle B, we'll label based on angle B. If we go straight across, this is our op, height, and adjacent. The two sides we were given were 13 and 18. So that's our adjacent and our opposite. Adjacent and opposite is TOA. So we know the tangent of B is equal to the opposite over adjacent. To solve, we do, tangent inverse, these chunga chunga. B equals inverse tangent of 18 over 13. Which is 54.16. And then to find our missing degree, we're going to go 180 minus 90 is 90 minus 54.16. So 90 minus 54.16, 35.84. That's angle A. All right. So you guys have an assignment to work on? Make sure you ask me which ones to do and which ones to skip, okay?